mother.
We are live. Thanks for hanging in there and coming back with us for the sound system.
To the sound system section. I'm sorry, I got a little loopy in between the clips. Puppet Master.
Puppet Master and the Minion.
And the Minion.
So that's where we are. The Puppet Master sound system is something we actually had. We actually had specifically developed for our puppets, and
We showed you those.
they work awesomely. And
It's been a long show, ladies and gentlemen.
and
Hang in there, we got a couple more prizes.
so the Puppet Master's got, you can load 4 audio clips. It's got 5 minutes of internal memory.
Where's the Puppet Master?
Right here.
This should have some 3D graphics.
There's
I want to see the 3D graphics show up in our live shot. Where is it? Wait. There it is. Right there. Look at those awesome 3D graphics. We're live 3D graphics.
So the Puppet Master, you can download the software that's easy to load your sounds on them. They're great. They're very loud. We have got some really good feedback from customers. I'm Pat. You can use these in puppets, in a scene. You can actually run your Ethernet cable as long as you want to, so you can put your button pad in a hidden location for an actor to use, and put your sound system in another location where customers might be walking by, so an actor could activate
So you
them.
can have it like on one side of the aisle, run the cable over or under it and go.
Yeah, like that.
It's the only sound I loaded on this one. What do you mean that's the only mother sound I loaded?
You can also
That's why.
use them. We have cosplayers that use them with their characters in their puppets. You can use them in props, like a chainsaw. This is one of our chainsaws we used to make. They may be coming back completely redesigned. That's a little teaser.
Ooh, he's so cheesy.
But we also have, this is new,
Harness.
the harness, so you can wear your Puppet Master or
Sorry, the buttons are snapped on. I had to unsnap them. I didn't know it was on. So, chainsaw that one up. Oh, this is my chainsaw one. Oh, there's a monster on that one. You find the old videos of Jason the intern with this chainsaw.
Yeah.
That's a fun VFX egg. What do they call it? Easter eggs. Easter's coming up.
Well, my thought with the harness is you can load whatever sound effects you want on there, and if you're in a dark hallway, you can start up a chainsaw and play it nice and loud. You're gonna creep people out because they're thinking, they don't even see you, but they hear the noise.
And the cool thing is when you have that scream on there, you can have your victim in your sound system, so you don't even have to have another actor in the scene. So you. Chainsaw going, and then yell monsters jump out. There are the monsters on there.
And you can also,
Why is there a mother monster on there?
And if you're an actor, if you're an actor, you can save your voice and put the audio of screams or whatever on there to use instead of you screaming constantly and just
You, as in the person,
tearing
can
up
put your
voice.
audio onto this, as in the product.
And also, you can have music, sound effects, and voiceovers. This is what's cool that I keep telling people: get if you have a greeter that comes out and greets your customers, have a professional, awesome voiceover made. We work with Hollywood people that can do incredible voiceovers. Like
They're just
Mark
people we
Dodson.
found in a gutter. Oh no, not Mark.
And
Last segment, folks! Thanks for sticking in there.
Yeah.
Mark Dodson, he did voices for the Gremlins, didn't he?
Gremlins, Salacious Crumb, Star Wars. But he's actually in St. Louis. No, he moved out to California. Anyway, you've thrown me off here.
It's entertaining.
You have an awesome voiceover that your actor has on, and they basically lip sync, and you can have a consistency in your show when they come out and do their act.
So I can lip sync
over and over.
Well, you could do that with the Scream then too.
Yeah. Just like that. Then we'll move on to this is the other thing. When all of the escape rooms started, we came out with this. It's the hacker kit for the Puppet Master, and basically, you can run your Ethernet cable as long as you want to. You can run these lines as long as you want to. So you can put your buttons in different locations around a room and hide them. You can put your sound system in a hidden location. And so if you've got an escape room...
Like escape room, you got a book on a bookshelf,
yeah.
And then they have to put the book away and it triggers the audio clue. I don't think
You're next.
Or you can do that and scare the crud out of them. It's the wrong thing. This is a book. I made it into a book now. Imagine. It's a book. And you open it and you read words. Words.
There's a koozie.
Koozie! I'm gonna go play with koozie.
But you can also take your sound system and hack stuff with it, like this. Put your buttons, put your buttons in your props and have sound effects.
You know the first part of that word button? Butt. I know. Shut the up!
Okay. Doug, take it away. Give us some information on the Minion.
The Minion! So we're gonna have this at the show so you guys can all see it and learn cool stuff, and then you can get it back in there. And people like Alan Hops has this from when we brought it out in 2014, and now we're bringing it back. It's coming back. It's actually in pre-order. You guys can order it. It's on sale. It's actually on a really, really awesome sale. Scream on there that I keep hitting. But the Minion, we got a couple of them sitting here. So, I don't have anything loaded on these because it's live and we forgot to do that. So, look, it works. It blinks. So, what the Minion is a wireless, we call it the wireless actor sound system, wireless effects system.
Yes.
We've changed it to the wireless effects system because, one, you can do all your audio. So, just like the Puppet Master, you can load clips onto it, but this one you can load 6 with just the wireless controller key fob. So, you got 6 buttons on the key fob. That'll trigger them. You can do 5 and a PA system. So the 6th button, you actually plug in microphone, plug it in, wear it, and you can actually use that as a PA as well. It doesn't have any voice modulation or anything on it. We had that at one point, and the high pitch sounded like a radioactive cricket. It was bad. It was a digital one. We're like, ugh, just take it off. It does have some gain you can adjust in the software, so that's kind of cool. So you can adjust to make sure you're not getting feedback and everything, but you do that when you load it. Basically, you can put all your, just like the Puppet Master, put all your audio clips on. You can actually do up to 12 because you can do the key fob. I believe you could do a second key fob. I don't know if we can order the second key fob if we're doing that, but what it was originally was a hacker kit, which is similar to what we did for the Puppet Master. And this is all wireless. I don't have one out right now. But basically wires to another wireless board. You can build this into something like, this was originally like the gun. So this actually has a board built into it, which you can probably see through this. That's why it was cleared. There's a button there. There was actually a button built in on where the trigger goes. It actually moves right here. So that would be like bang, 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 and then you had a reload or a cock your gun. So you do this, it actually made another noise because there's a button built into the gun right inside there. So when it comes back, it would hit it and trigger that. We had spurs on it. Music for like good, the bad, and the ugly type of thing. But yeah, that was a prop we had wired up for the Minion. So you can actually do that and still have your separate key fob, or you can do them both and have someone else triggering your audio for you. You can have the audio from across the room, trigger it about, forget what we tested at, like 30 feet at least.
30 to 50 feet.
Something like that. It was the wireless key fob, and that just depends on what's blocking the signal, because it's just a basic.
That also has 5 minutes of internal memory.
5 minutes of internal memory, just like the Puppet Master, so you can split that amongst all your buttons. So it'd be short clips with the music, just like on the Puppet Master. You can loop it. So on both of these, you can loop your audio, you can toggle, so it'll change between one to the other, and you can restart. So like the gunshot, we had that on there. Every time you hit the gunshot, it was a restart audio as opposed to a toggle. So it would go bang, bang, bang as opposed to bang, click. Because the second time you hit the sound on some of them, like if I do this one, the second time I hit it, it's a toggle, so it turns it off. So you got restart, you got toggle, and you got loop. So music's on loop most of the time. You can put like 5 seconds of music on it or whatever.
We do that for breathing, for creepy
long attack,
stuff like that.
different stuff. Yeah, so it just keeps going and going and going. So that's the Minion, which just the audio on it. Then it still has, but you don't need the Ethernet port for triggering stuff anymore. Now you have the Ethernet port for output instead of input. So like this, which unfortunately again I don't have it hooked up, but there's videos we have on our website, which will have more coming out. And you can trigger LEDs, and you can actually make like, this was a board we had our guys make up for us at SG Labs, who originally made this for us. And it would trigger, and you could do different sequencing of the lights. You could just do a light on and off. You can do a light, flashing. And there's
Activate servos.
You can activate servos with it. To do servos, they're both these two things. The lights and the servos are slightly more complicated, obviously, than just loading audio clips. You have to have some knowledge of it. There will be a frequently asked questions page that'll start helping people, and we'll allow we have a Facebook page for this. We do.
Yeah.
So people can actually go on there, kind of like a forum, and start answering questions for each other, which would be cool too.
Minion FX System.
Minion FX System. But you can do servos, so you can do basic stuff where it moves. If you wanted to build your puppet to move servos, but you can add batteries to your servo instead of running the battery off that. But the lights will run off the battery that's in there. 6 to 10 hours on that battery with just audio.
Yep.
Same as the Puppet Master. Yeah, the Minion, I'm really excited about getting back in stock and start using again. It's up for pre-order right now, so we can make new stuff with it, because we're going to be able to make wireless props. So just like we were showing the Biohazard box that has flashing lights in it, I have a separate trigger and all sorts of stuff in there to make that happen. Once I have the Minion back in stock, I might actually build that into it, and that'll actually run the lights and the audio. But that's, just an example of stuff you could do with it.
Yeah.
We had a pet carrier. That was
yeah, that's right.
That was my original
videos out
demo.
there.
There's videos out there, and I think I might have done a quick how-to on how to do that. And we did a pet carrier with an offset motor in it. It was a drill, and I actually had a servo that triggered the trigger on that, and had the whole pet carrier go around. Still remember Ed Edmonds coming up to me from Distortions at Midwest Haunt that first year we had it out, and he's like, "Oh, how much is that?" I'm like, "That's our demo." He's like, "You need to make and sell that." And I'm like, "I'm making the sound systems. It's for them to make." And I was like, "Okay, but at some point maybe we'll make the crazy cat carrier as a prop." But there's other props like that we got in mind to make with it, and I'm sure you guys will come up with cool stuff to do with it too. We love making stuff. We don't always have time. Again, like we said in the last segment, we're it. We're basically it. We're VFX. So every time we do something, it's one of us making it. We have to sit down, stop, figure it out. We love making stuff. We love figuring it out. We just don't always have the time. So we started selling the sound system so you guys could use it and make stuff. And now we're trying to bring back. Well, we are bringing it back. It's on pre-order already. And again, it's at a super ridiculous price. I don't even know what's the time frame on that. Get it now because they're limited edition. It's limited number.
Right. We're doing the first 100.
So the first 100 at a super sale.
Yeah, it's like normally 350. It's at 262.50, I think.
That wasn't even that cheap the first time we brought it out.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So, yeah, VFXcreates.com. Go onto the website, buy them now.
Yeah.
We're hoping to start.
And go to minionfxsystem.com.
And minionfxsystem.com.
That's where
says
we've
our
got all
3D
the
graphics
information.
handler.
And we got all the information on there, and and I think all the old videos, so you can see
And there's
what he's
koozies.
talking about.
There's koozies. So yeah, hopefully you guys are asking questions while we're doing this, and we got people answering questions. Again, it's just us, but we got friends that'll help us. Hopefully they're answering it correctly. Don't mess up. All right, you want to give some away?
Yeah.
Want to do a sound system?
Let's do a Puppet Master.
You want to draw? Oh, there's some in the lid. Sorry, I don't want to screw you people. I don't want to. That's why.
There's another one.
I saw it.
Get them all. Fluff them.
It's not my position. Not if I
There you
can't
go.
see. Byron Stanfield.
Congratulations.
You are winner of a Puppet Master sound system.
Puppet Master sound system.
Can we give something else away?
Well, let's do a T-shirt.
T-shirt. And shake it that hurts so they don't get in the lid. My turn. T-shirt. Size. Child's. Medium. No, it's
The puppets, famous puppets
Famous
of
Puppets of Potland
T-shirt.
with Ambrose on it. Sculpted by Kent Kidwell. Designed and craziness by me. And printed by New Republic Screen Printing. Thanks, Steve. You got 2 shout-outs in this live show. Give me something for that, Steve. Mike Walling. You just want a T-shirt?
Mike Walling.
Thank you, Mike Walling.
Congratulations.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Stay tuned for our. It's in our catalog. It's on the back page. We're still working with voice shifter.
Yep.
It's coming.
Yep.
Getting further every time.
Almost had it done for the show. I was really expecting him to show up today with it because he was like, "Oh my gosh, you guys are shooting!" So it's coming very soon
All right.
to blow everyone away.
It'll blow you away. We'll tell you about that until it comes through again because you've
Yeah.
seen stuff about it. We've put it out there.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone for watching. I think this is it.
Yeah, thank you very
This
much.
has been a long show. We'll do smaller ones in the future. It might not be as long as I think. I'm just
Shorter,
running around putting everything together really quick.
with less cussing.
What the f*** do you mean?
Anyway, thank you very much, and go to our website, vfxcreates.com.
Ken Koozies!
Thanks for joining us. Ken
Koozies!
Koozies!
Ken! Catch them. If you catch them, you can keep it. You can keep
Oh, they're coming at ya. 3D.
Each attack line puppet includes a Puppet Master sound system, taking the products to the next level by giving you a 16-watt sound system built into the puppet. A tiny box with huge sound. This sound system comes preloaded with some amazing sound clips created in our studio for our zombies. But you can customize it yourself by uploading up to 4 sound clips to the system that you can trigger from inside the puppet with our easy-to-use software. The Puppet Master sound system is sure to frighten and delight your customers, only from VFX. Puppet features vary. Overactors not included.